is up out there? Welcome to another edition. You guys know what it is. Shop Culture every Tuesday, 8ish. Shop Culture, we here. Man, I'm joined once again. You know who this man is. Shut down corner. He was doing some coaching. Looked like over the weekend, man. How was that?
Oh man, it was a blessing, man. It was fun. It was a good time, man. Drove out there to Portland. You know what I'm saying?
They show you love, huh?
Oh man, it was love, man. We didn't finish like we wanted to, but we got good reps. We got better. We got film. We got something to study. We got got time to get better and keep it going. You know what I mean? So season's early. You know what I'm saying?
All about getting better, man.
It's young in the 7-on-7 season. I'm excited to watch my young bucks get out there and do that thing, man. I got some nasty young corners.
All right,
listen, I got some nasty.
Well, they're learning. They're learning
from
the best,
man.
You got to shut down. You're up there.
Come on, man.
Come on. Putting
Seattle
on the map. I like
pass on this knowledge.
Come on, it's here.
Man. Give it to these young guys.
It's here. So yeah, we want to commend you on doing that, man. And coaching and mentoring and helping the youth is just, man, it's so important, especially in our community. So it's always a props when you do that. And all the coaches and mentors out there. Definitely. So man, we salute. Shopkulture does, at least. And then I got the producer extraordinaire back there. That's Nick Jones.
What's popping to?
Okay. Well, how was your weekend, boss?
Oh man,
Talk to us.
It was chill. Spent some time with my chick before she went out of town. She just got back in town. So,
okay.
But other than that,
you guys went out of town or?
No. She went out to Vegas.
Oh, I know that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna say I was upset, but a little jealous.
Were you?
Well, because I want to go too. Not because she went by herself, but because I want to go to Vegas and have some fun myself. But other than that, it was chill. I got a lot of stuff done.
Sometimes you need that, I think, in a relationship, a healthy, being able to travel, solo or without your partner. I think that's a good thing. So it shows a level of being comfortable in a relationship, man. What do you think?
100%.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah,
you know what I mean, man. Listen, I'm good when we're together, but I'm great when we're by ourselves too. It don't matter. You know what I mean?
That's just keeping it real.
I can't be up under nobody for too long. I need my space. I need elbow room. Yeah.
I gotta be a lion. I gotta be a lion.
Listen,
when lions hunt, no. wrong one. Okay, I was watching National Geographic.
You wouldn't go get no argument from me.
I'm just saying.
I was with you.
Yeah, okay.
I was with you.
I was going to take it there, but I didn't. We have a guest. We have a guest in the building, so I'm going to,
listen, whether you did it or not, I was there.
But
when it's time to hunt, it's time to hunt. Let the lion. Listen, you see the man. Let the lion go, man.
Tell her.
When it's time to hunt, it's time to hunt.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? When I'm hungry, when I'm hungry, I'm gonna find me a meal.
We're a bunch of lions. We're a bunch of lions in here tonight.
Man. Listen. Come on, man. It's a huge misconception. They say the male lion don't hunt. That's not true. That's not true. The male lion.
If you watch National Geographic,
the male lion hunts.
I just watched.
He hunts solely.
Yes.
Female lions hunt in packs. The male lion. Listen, when I'm hungry,
that's why when I go to Vegas,
my meal.
Wait, when I go to Vegas, I'm doing Vegas.
Listen,
it's like that.
Listen, man, I didn't go to this Maine for nothing, man.
I didn't go against nature.
Listen,
I didn't go against nature. It's now.
When it's time to eat, it's time to eat.
Come on.
Let the lion eat, man.
But anyway, Shopkulture, we here. Once again, man, we want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. Shopkulture, what we say every Tuesday, 8 o'clock. I hope you guys watched last night. We had the Shopkulture Supreme, so I'm hoping you guys tuned into that. There was some depth there. Some depth and
a lot of vulnerability.
Yes. Nick Jones was producing that, so we want to thank him for taking that over. And I heard. So I watched it. I actually watched a little bit and heard it this morning. It was good.
I watched a little bit of it this morning. I was coaching until almost 9:30, so
I
was in the lab, man. You know what I'm saying? It was the next generation, so I had to miss that one. You know what I'm saying? Duty calls. You know what I'm saying?
But you're putting in the work. So,
come on, man. Always.
Guys, once again, thank you for tuning in for Shopkulture, where we talk about a lot of different things, but it's based on relationships. We dive over into all the other stuff. So, guys, it's okay, and we're gonna talk about a lot of variety of different things. But it's relationship. It is the basis of it. So that's what we.
Can I cut in for the one time?
Okay.
Real quick. Comedy show.
Oh.
Shout that out real quick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's going down. What is that next? Is it next week?
You know, I'll be off of my dates, man.
March
I just know, I'll barely know what day it is, bro. I just be moving.
You know what would help this if I took this banner off? There we go. So,
March 18th.
Yes, March 8th. So that's what, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Y'all come through downtown Carco Theater. It's going down. We're gonna be in the building. Got some comments in the house. Good time, good vibes. Check us out. Come hang out with us.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be fun, man. Good time.
Yeah.
Nice venue. So yeah, guys, definitely come and check that out. Going to a good cause.
All right, and then we got some wanted to get some sponsors. You know, shout them out. Now, be who?
Yeah, that is Miss Kimberly who got these. I call them magic oil. So man, you guys want that little smell good?
Got some right here in the shop.
Man,
Got some right here in the shop.
Man, they're here.
Come
So
through.
she got that unlocked. We got her information, so I'll definitely check her out. We'll put that underneath, and then
And then we got Ralph.
Mr. Ralph.
Go see Ralph in Tacoma. Try to get you a whip. He can help you out.
Man, these used cars are up though. You guys seen the prices?
Nah,
Used cars.
I'm looking right now
Ooh,
too.
bro.
I'm satisfied in the truck.
Yeah,
Listen, my truck and my bike get me everywhere I need to go.
yeah, and they get you a bike.
Hey, I'm about to say, I need to invest in that.
Everywhere I
Yeah.
go.
Get
Listen,
that.
$13 to fill up and I'm gone. You know what I'm talking
So you mean like a motorcycle, like a moped,
Yeah,
a
about?
motorcycle?
You know, I'm talking about a motorcycle.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes.
See, I thought pedals like that.
What?
I thought you was talking about. No, because that's what I was thinking. Like maybe I need to get me one of these bike where I'm pedaling.
New sir. No, we ride motorcycle around here.
Got you.
You know, I know that's right.
Moped, motorcycle. I
Yeah.
know different variations of bikes.
Okay. All right.
Moving on. I just want to get our sponsors out the way and
All right, let's get on to it. Yeah.
keep it pushing.
I'm like, I two of you on the bike.
What?
So,
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. You see me pull up on a pedal bike, sock me, homie.
I'm getting something. I'm
Only
throwing
time I've been in the
something.
pedal bike is in the gym. Sock me.
I'm throwing
Listen,
something.
I must be down. Listen, I'm down bad. And I ain't talking about, listen, I ain't say nothing about bike riding. I ain't say nothing about bike riding, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you ride a pedal bike, do your thing. I'm not getting out and pedaling no bike nowhere. Okay? Listen, maybe with the kids around the block a little bit down to the park, you know what I'm talking about? But if you see me, listen, B, I'm telling you right now, if you see me pull up on a pedal bike, sock me off that.
You know, if you're doing the bike
Listen,
and
I
you're on
want
the
you to run up.
trail,
Listen, I want you to run up and shoulder tackle me off that bike. Okay?
if I see you
Yeah.
riding the
Or matter of
bike,
fact, maybe run up and give me a hug because I might be down bad. I might be broke.
riding the bike.
I might have lost my house, my car, and my truck.
The whole
Okay.
night, man.
I might have just lost everything. Okay?
It's good for exercise. Good for exercise.
Hey, get you right.
Listen, I was going running. I ain't
That's
going
what
to
you're
bike
supposed
nothing.
to. Yeah. All right, let's get on to it.
Cool. So let's start with this opener. It's an interesting post. I think you threw up there,
Yeah, I did.
and it went up. A man should still be allowed to take his baby moms out from time to time, regardless of their relationship status. Her mental and emotional well-being is important for the child's environment.
Yeah, so I put this up as somebody who I never seen an issue with that.
Cuddy, what it do,
Did I
baby?
tell you?
Cuddy.
What's up, Tay? How you doing? I never seen an issue with going out with baby mama. I just never have. I don't see what the big deal is, especially if you guys already know the boundaries and whatnot. So, especially when it's dealing with your children or the welfare of your child, who cares?
Bro, I was reading some of these comments.
But these
bro.
comments,
I was blown back. Like, God, some of y'all must be in some toxic situations. Listen, I'm not one
That
to
you
comment
can't even
on
be in
nobody.
if you can't go out to eat with your
Without
baby
the
mama,
kids?
like
Without the kids, like,
am I tripping?
listen, to each his own, right? To each his own. But to me, we kick it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't best friends and we ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, but truth be told, like I've actually went to my baby when I was having relationship issues. Went to my baby's mom and talked to her about it. Hey, listen, man, I'm going through this with this woman. I need you to help me understand what am I going through? Like why am I going through this? What is the problem? And she was
Do
very
better not to
and
to
she
give
and
you
literally
that.
she sat me down and this is what's up. Maybe you did this, you know what I'm saying? And she walked me through and helped me out. Like wasn't no hater, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't no haterish going on. She wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't no
Because your relationship had graduated where you guys are comfortable enough where you can be in that space. And I think that's beautiful. And your kids also see that. So I was really shocked. I'm like, I was shocked that people were just so like taken back.
Like, hell no, I would never. And
yeah.
If you're in a relationship, no, it's wrong. But I'm not trying to do nothing. If I'm not, listen, why is it wrong for me to go out with a person I am tied to for life? Right? I'm tied to this person for life. Right. Not just 18, but life.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So why can we not go out, get a drink,
as friends,
get something to eat, as friends?
Yes.
If I don't want nothing, she don't want nothing. We just going out being cordial. Why? So that to me takes it back to the topic of, or do you not want your significant other having friends of the opposite sex? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you not okay with that? Because again, like, yeah, we have kids, and yeah, we may have had sex at some point.
Well,
that's not a
it's not right
fact.
Now, but it's not
that's
right
not
now.
A current fact of life.
Yeah.
So I'm not I'm not trying to sleep with her. So I don't know.
I think it's a beautiful when you're amicable with your ex, or you guys can have these, like I said, these type of discussions leading to maybe a different relationship. It just shows growth. And why not have growth in a relationship? Why not get to that point?
I'm gonna be honest with you. To me, it's extremely weird because, like, even when I've been in a relationship, my baby's mom on Father's Day, or you know what I'm saying, has literally cooked me dinner. I fall asleep over at the house. You know what I'm saying? I ain't probably sleep over there all night, but you know, maybe fell asleep for an hour or two after dinner. I'll play cards. You know what I'm saying? I still call her mom. I will call her mom on her birthday. Call her dad. Talk to them when I need advice. Like, to me, it was weird. I don't know. I guess I'm just not a toxic person. And what's crazy is, and I'm gonna hit y'all culture with it. I'm a statistic. I am a black man with multiple kids from multiple babies' moms, and I don't have none of y'all weirdo issues. My kids' moms talk to each other. They go, you know what I'm saying? They do events with the kids together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have none of them issues, and I got multiple.
Well, I don't have multiple. I have one, but we get along. We're amicable, and yes, it did take some time to get to that, but it never got to a point or place that I seen all the comments at. You know,
but see,
I would never
remember when I got back from Houston. Y'all thought I was weird when I said I slept at her house, but I was like, if I'm sleeping on the couch,
okay,
right? She's in her room, and I'm only staying there for a day or two, right? Again, this is my friend, right? I don't want nothing from this woman. I met her boyfriend at the time while I was down there. We all went out for drinks, had a good time. He didn't care that I slept at her house. Wasn't nobody tripping.
Well, that's what I was saying.
That's why I'm like, why is it so weird? Like, I don't get it.
All I said is I could see where the issue could lie on that for some people. Wait. Obviously, for a lot of people, as we've seen in the comments.
Fact.
So I wasn't the only one, and I think Nick was.
No, but that's what I was saying.
But if the boyfriend was cool, sure, who am I to say? Hey, do you, bro? Hey, I don't care what the next, at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, you're gonna do what you want to do. I just don't see why it's so weird to have a good cordial relationship.
It's actually taboo. And that's what it's showing us. It's very taboo in our shop culture, and that
it's not just shop culture. It's you know what I'm saying. It's almost toxic to be cool. You know what I'm saying? It's almost it's almost
it should be.
It should be the exact opposite. But it's almost toxic to be cool. You know what I'm saying? With your baby's mom or baby's dad, like people look at you like you're the weirdo. Like, what? You guys are friends? You guys hang out? What? Well, yeah, I got to talk to this person for the next 30 years or till.
Wait. So you probably should talk to him for the rest of your life.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, depending on how long I walk this earth, you know what I mean? I probably pretty much got to talk to him for a good amount of that time.
And really you should. I didn't really see I still don't really see the issue of that. I was dating a woman and she was cool. I was like, hey, cool. As long as you guys have the boundaries, you guys know what the boundaries are, and we're all good. So talk to some of the comments. What we got here?
So I've already.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Are they? Okay.
Coco says her and her ex.
Come on, Coco.
Her ex-husband are best friends, which is dope.
That's having a grown relationship.
Right. And it sounds to me, before I get into this comment I'm about to read, it sounds to me like growth and maturity here from
That's it.
Listening to the Tombs account, your account, and then versus the individuals. Because I didn't see the thread, I didn't see what was going on in it, but it sounds like a lot of folks haven't really gotten to that point yet.
And that's
So
fine
to them,
tonight.
from their optics, it seems and feels weird.
But it seemed real far-fetched for a lot of people. And I was really shocked
really
by
did
that.
seem, but but even from some people that are really mature in the group, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
there were some people that are really mature in the group that were like, hell no. And to me, that's why I'm
and we were just talking about dinner. We weren't
talking about
nothing.
you know. But again, so that's why I'm hoping some of them jump in and really, you know what I'm saying, comment, because I don't understand. Like, and I'm being truly honest, because me and my youngest son's mom, you know what I'm saying, he's about to be 10 years old. Bro, that's my best friend. Like, I talk to her all the time. Talk to her about current relationships. Now, again, there's nothing sexual between us. She's moved far beyond me, and I've moved far beyond her. You know what I'm saying? But we talk and communicate all the time, and it ain't nothing weird. Like, but why is that weird? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were friends, if the basis of your relationship was friendship and you truly cared about that person, why would that friendship die because we can't be together? You know what I'm saying? If again, I'm not a person that has a whole lot of bad breakups. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a lot of beef with exes in my past. You know what I'm saying? We may have broke up and it was bad in that moment, but again, if you're a good person, I'm a good person, we should always be able to be amicable.
Absolutely, and you should have some growth.
Kids are not.
Yes. You should.
A lot of folks have trust issues too, so I think that's what.
Well, I think you let your mind go and he's smashing and.
But see, that goes back to the conversation of handle your baggage. You see what I'm saying? If you got trust issues, that's some baggage. Handle your baggage. Period.
And don't bring it to the next situation.
Right.
Hopefully. What we got here?
Yes, sir.
You guys are
Nicole said,
you guys writing today.
Nicole says, I'm not an insecure woman. I would support a good, healthy co-parenting and friendship. I think people don't understand that that's possible without there being something physical or some residual feelings, etc., etc. My ex-husband won't speak to me without his wife on the phone or even text. She has to be there, and I've known this man for 18 years. It's weird to me.
Nicole, I 100% agree with you.
That must be the wife that's telling that's that.
Well,
That's
listen,
what's going on.
but as a man, how are you allowing somebody to control your situation like
especially
that?
when it comes to your child? Right?
Ain't gonna happen.
William says it depends on how y'all broke up and how emotionally mature both of you are. Right.
Yep.
That's messy. It'll be hard to move the past from the past or out the past. Right. So if it was mutual, then there's no reason why you can't hang out every now and then, as long as their significant other is okay with it. LaDanya says, I think it's.
Let me ask. Would it be okay? I mean, should it be okay with the other person, or should it even matter that your significant other gives you the okay?
I think it's a just because you are going out with the person of another sex. I think
girlfriend or if you're married. To me, I think there's a big difference between those two.
Well, I think if you're in a relationship with someone, you let them know. Right? I think you let them know. You give them respect of knowing.
No, I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to ask.
What you just say? Say one more time.
I'm not asking.
Thank you. I'm not asking nobody. Listen, I don't ask for permission to do anything. So I'm not asking for.
I can't ask though.
Asking, I get
you. Yeah.
Talking. We can inform.
But
I'm not asking for permission.
I'm not asking.
Right.
Okay.
LaDanya says, I think it's control and security in themselves and the relationship. This is my therapist talking. Okay.
I got to get there. Okay.
Angela says, I think it also depends on the other person. If they aren't in the place where they can respect those boundaries, then it's best just to keep it about the kids. I have no problem with hanging out with my kid's dad, but I know he still has feelings, so it's best not to give him the thought that he has a chance to rekindle. I like
See, that's smart. Being very self-aware, not putting yourself in those situations.
And being yes. And then you also want to talk to him and probably just keep. We're not getting back together. Nothing.
But you know what though, and this coming from not experience, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never been a weirdo like that. But I do know some people and women that are going through some serious situations
like that.
Listen, where the dude just can't let it go. I know some women that are like that too. I'm not because It ain't just us dudes. Listen,
Yeah.
Narcissists are not just dudes.
Yeah.
Being a narcissist is not
So it's a
strictly
character
being a
trait.
dude. Listen,
Yeah, it doesn't have nothing to do with it.
no. Listen,
Yeah.
it's not just a character trait.
Yeah.
It is a mental illness. Okay, it's actually being studied right now by the Mental Health Board to be put in the big book of mental health disorders because it is a chemical imbalance. Being a true narcissist is a chemical imbalance in the brain. Trust me, I studied this because I work in mental health. But another topic, another day.
Yeah,
but it's not just about being a man. You can be women can be narcissists too, and trust me, they can get stuck too. But currently, I know somebody going.
Well, it's usually associated. They try to associate that. It seems like with men, that men are and that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have nothing to do with the sex. It's men and women that are both to be narcissists. It doesn't have, and too many times I feel like men are categorized as narcissists.
Definitely.
All right. I'm not gonna be able to get through
we got a
all
lot.
of these comments. They're fruitful.
Go ahead, hey, dive into which ones you want.
Yeah, you guys. Just because we don't,
keep the show moving.
just because we don't respond, you guys, other people can respond to the questions or the comments.
So let's go ahead and kick it off to the next topic. And that being,
that was a good comment. Huh?
That was a good conversation for sure. The next topic is, what are traits to look out for when dating an insecure person?
Right into it. That's what I'm talking
How
about.
do you handle that
That's
situation?
flowing. That's flow.
Bro, right
Shopkulture flowing.
Roll right into it. So, you know what I'm saying? Literally going from one to the next, right? Again, I think that has a little bit to do with why, kind of controlling the situation, wanting to control, your time and control and manage the how and when the communication goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
A lot of that is insecurity. You know what I mean?
Yes.
When you want a person to I need you to make sure you text me at this time, or let me know when you're going here, Those are insecurities. You know what I'm saying? What's another trait?
The texting, over texting. Yes.
Right. I'm not saying that wanting to know when your partner is safe is insecure. That's not insecure.
No, but
what I'm saying is the over texting. The you know what I mean. The wanting to be in control, wanting to know where they're at every second, wanting to, you know what I'm saying, to always be, have the passwords to the phones and all of that. Matter of fact, here's the deal. Have you ever went through a significant other's phone? Boy, ask the room. Ever in your life?
Nope.
Not once.
Not
a one time.
Not at all.
Never. Not in marriage. Not in with none of my baby's mom. Nothing. Never.
My phone been gone through.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Listen, bro. Listen. I had
she was through the morning.
Bro, listen. I had one actually thrown at my face while I was asleep. Boy. Listen, that was the worst, dog. Listen, let me tell you.
Take the phone
to get hit in the face with a phone, bro. Listen, and this was back in like 06, 07 when the phones were thicker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They just pop.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? Hey, they could just stand over you like, oh.
But hey, you know what? She had a right to. I was up to no.
Hey, listen, I was wrong.
Listen, when someone goes to your phone, more than likely,
like Ronald,
I
just busted.
Yeah, I was there.
Listen. I ain't gonna lie, but that again, that's why I've never done it though. You know what I'm saying? Because
you don't want them to get the
listen, I'm not going through it because I don't want to find out. Yeah. If that's how it's going down, I want to find out another way. I'm not going through your phone. I'm not about to go snooping and acting all
Yeah, that's snooping.
I can't do it. For one, I want respect on my property. You see what I'm saying? And I demand respect on my property because going through it's gonna fly me through the roof just because it's mine. You know what I'm saying? I own it. I pay for it. It's in my name. So that this disrespect to my property flies me through the roof. So I'm not going to disrespect your property and your privacy by going through your stuff. You see what I'm saying? I just don't believe in it.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Well. Yeah. But again, with emotions, it's crazy because I've had people go to the phone, but I understand it though. I mean, I want to be upset about it, but then I was like, well,
listen. I was upset for the fact that you went through my stuff.
Nobody has a right to.
Nobody has a right to invade your privacy.
Say that,
I don't care.
But what I'm saying is, there is a reason. And looking back at it, if you don't put yourself in certain situations, I think, then
I hear you. What you're saying, but I'm gonna just disagree with you. nobody has a right to invade your privacy.
We agree that nobody has the right, but people do it all the time.
It's gonna happen.
So I mean, we can say yes, you are absolutely correct, but do they not do it?
Listen, and
Am I right?
now, if it happens to me, I'm flying off the handle.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna disrespect you in that manner.
Yeah.
If I catch you, if you're cheating on me and I catch you, cool,
Yeah.
right? You give yourself up, whatever, you blow your spot up, whatever. But I'm not gonna snoop through your stuff. I'm not even about to be chasing on your Facebook. I'm not even about to be going through your comments. I don't even comment.
Why do people
bro.
do that? Why do people look
I
at
don't
the
even
profile
comment,
picture?
Reese. Like, I don't even go through likes. I'm not even looking at like who likes your stuff. None of that. I'm
You're not counting the likes.
For what? Dog?
I'll count likes.
I count my own.
Who does that? Who counts the
I might
likes?
look at
I
my
want to
own.
ask you. You count the likes?
No,
I
got input. No. There's literally a documentary that points to what you was talking about, where there's folks that do that. They
Look at likes.
Likes.
Yeah.
What's the
they
name?
go-
I think I seen it. Is that the one that talks social something? Yeah. that was
We gonna find that and bring it up next week though.
Yeah.
He's definitely on to something.
Yeah, bro. Listen,
That's the real thing.
that to me is so weird, dog. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Dating or not dating, smashing or not smashing, I don't care. I'm just being 100. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm the dude that's gonna tell you if we're walking to do want to shoot a shot, shoot a shot. If she gives you the eye, then she wasn't mine anyway. I don't care.
But honestly, about 89% of people are not like you are.
They need to get like too. They would be so much happier. Listen, you would be so much happier because listen,
to the choir.
if you cheat on me, oh well, go ahead.
Yes, but most people, you know the dudes that been cheated on, singing that. I mean, they can't. They're still not over being cheated on in high school. It's been almost 30 years.
You look nuts.
They bring it up though. That girl cheated on. I'm like, you remember that? That don't even count.
Bro, listen.
You didn't lose. I mean, what did you lose? So it's.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm cool with people that have cheated on me right now. Like
I'm
literally,
sure-
cool
I'm
with shit
sure
this day.
Hey,
Like,
I'm sure.
talk to them all the time.
Listen,
And
yes,
it happened. Life happened.
Absolutely.
We weren't
At the end
married.
of the
We
day,
were young. We were dumb.
Well,
It is what it is.
I believe in karma. Karma's happening. So.
But look, here's my thing, right? Did you do it to hurt me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Did you do it in my bed where I could walk in and catch you? No, but then you were just having, okay, you need to get your rocks off. Well, hey, that's like, listen, I don't own nobody, right? I don't own nobody.
Hey, just don't tell me about it.
I laugh at you.
Lie to my ego. Tell me I was better.
Would you have felt different if you had walked into on your
Like
in your bed? In your home?
Okay, so then because
You
your boy. Come on, man. Come on, man. It is what it is, man.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Okay.
But I'm to Nick's question. I think at that point I would have probably felt different in the moment because I feel like that was probably a shot. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you did that in my bed, like when I was coming home types, I'm gonna be a little hot. You know what I mean? But I'm still not gonna be the dude. Let me try to kill this. You're in my bed, let me kill this nigga. No, I'm not doing all that. I'm like, all right, bro. It is what it is. Like if it's in my house, like my house. All right, now y'all got to go finish that somewhere else.
Do you think as a society?
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna literally, hey, now y'all got to go finish that somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? This is my house. Like I'm not leaving. I'm not about to listen to it. But if y'all want to finish,
this man is built different.
I
appreciate that. I appreciate it.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Listen, I was raised by a different set of brothers.
Yeah,
the brothers I was raised by, bro, we just live by a different set of laws, dog. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to
what can
women,
you do? What can you do?
The life of a P is a lot differently. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a pimp, but listen, I know a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I just think differently, bro. Like I'm secure with
talking up the game.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm bro, listen, if my woman give you the eye, then she was yours. You know what I'm saying? Then she was yours or both ours. So there was nothing to be secure about in that anyway. So I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad about.
Nothing wrong with sharing.
I'm not gonna be pissed.
Nothing wrong with sharing.
Come on, man. Listen, it ain't no fun.
If the homie.
Come on, man.
I'm
gonna be mad, dog. So I'm gonna be mad. Listen, even if we were married, bro, and you made that choice, that was a personal choice you made to end the relationship.
Dude, you see that?
You don't own nobody.
I want him to check that out real quick.
Yes, definitely, probably, but I've always felt like this though.
Okay.
I've always been like this my whole life.
But
I've always been secure in myself enough to believe that if a person don't want me enough to to abide by the rules and the boundaries that we set for our personal relationship, if that's life, right? Listen, I truly do believe this. I'm gonna tell you something. I say this all the time. Bill tell you, I've said it a million times. 12 billion people on planet Earth right now, right? If you don't like me,
How many are in America?
or she don't like me, guess what? The next one will. So I'm not worried about if you want to bounce.
My dad used
You want to dip.
My dad used to say, you hit 3 out of 10, you're hitting 300. Baseball, that's great odds. So it's good. It's good.
I can't even be mad.
But I do have an ego, so I would be kind of tripping, but you guys would never know. So that's it.
Real quick, fellas, let me cut in real quick. We want to run word from our sponsor.
We're going to take a quick little minute there.
Yeah.
Woo!
I love it, though. I love it.
So you're on that one.
Built different.
Well, you know, yeah, I agree with you on that, though, man. Because you don't own. You can't.
You can't own a soul, bro.
You really can't. And to try to own somebody, it's just, to me, you're doing it injustice to yourself. Because right? You never can. You never can.
Here's another thing. How many times do you hear about in a relationship, right? Where like you out with a lady, or you know what I'm saying, or such, and then you see a fine woman, and she catch you peeking, and she blow your head off, or vice versa, or you're with your lady and you catch her peeking and you blow her head off, right?
Women are smarter than men.
But here's my thing, right? If I thought you were attractive, why wouldn't I think somebody like? Do I lose my vision because I'm in a relationship?
No.
What?
And you should be able to, and you guys should be able to discuss or even be honest with each other about that. I don't see the big deal.
Me and mine, we don't be picking to get back. Babe, look at them cheeks.
Yeah,
see them cheeks.
And she got some booty right there.
Come on, man.
That's what we do.
Oh,
come on, man.
Oh, I like it.
Look, hey, listen, mine gonna send me straight to the inbox.
Really? Damn. Yeah, all right. Y'all
Listen,
got it going.
And on that note,
yeah. Oh, okay, we're back. You got
different
right there.
Tune.
Who am
different?
Wait, who am I missing?
Like why can't we look at cheeks together? Like if I enjoy the cheeks and you enjoy the cheeks, why we 100%? Listen, bro, all the time would send me like if she saw like something nice on Instagram, you see twerkers all the time on Instagram. Send it to me all the time.
Oh, man, I never had that.
Bro, listen. If I enjoy, you enjoy. Why can't we enjoy it together? And we share this and love this together. I love cheeks. You love cheeks. Let's look at cheeks together.
Unity.
Come on, share the cheeks, man. Share the cheeks, man.
Black love.
Share the cheeks, man.
Black love at its finest.
Share the cheeks, man.
Let me run.
Oh, yeah, we got a commercial back. Check out Tasha. TashaFraser.com. Tasha, you got a good commercial plug for this. You see this. People are watching that.
All right. All right, y'all. Fellas is taking a little quick break. That was Tasha Fraser's promo for a skincare product, right? Skincare products?
Damn, I forgot. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guy. I was giving you something to drink. All right,
it's authentic.
I was trying to give me some candy. I'm not gonna lie. I got sweet tooth. I was looking for some sweet tooth, but I left it in the car.
We're feeling it.
Real quick, set that one up. What was that? What was that for? Tasha.
Tasha has men's beauty products and facial creams and whatnot. So you guys definitely check her stuff out. And she got some good products. And we actually going to have some examples. Definitely want to bring some examples.
Man, okay.
You better tell Tasha.
Yeah,
she got you.
Say less.
Tasha,
all right.
in tune.
Come on.
Put it in tune inbox. Here he is. Come on. There you go.
I need on.
That's how we do it. It's just like that. Let's get to the next comment.
They was feeling it.
I need on.
Okay, Tasha.
We'll
see you.
I need on. Listen, Tasha, I'm gonna be reaching out for sure.
All right, so
yeah, I need some examples. I was thinking about that. Yeah.
Listen,
we got 10 minutes on this one, y'all.
I'll see you, what?
Let's get to this one right here. Depression. Strong topic.
Yes,
we're gonna try to consolidate it as best we can. Men, have you ever dealt with depression? And if so, what did you do to sustain and overcome it?
This is a really, really good one. I wanted to talk about the signs of it too, signs of depression. Tim, maybe you want to.
I have a little bit of experience in this.
Okay.
I do suffer from depression. So this one's a little personal to me. I'm not gonna dive too deep into my my personal with this one because it's still a ongoing. You know what I mean? I still deal with it. You know what I mean? But one of the things that I know that I have done is call you. You know, even there's been times where you don't even know that I'm going through, but I just call you to shoot the shit with something that's on my head just because I just need somebody just to hear me. You know what I'm saying? Just to bring me out of the cave. So, I've seen therapists. You know what I'm saying? You pray. That's praying is always a good one.
Meditation.
For me, I like to seek it closer. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, very close to it because I keep my circle very, very tight. And so I try to reach out to a close loved one. I only really have about 3 or 4 fellas that I'm just, so I try to reach out to them and you know what I'm saying, and just try to lean on them to just pull me out those dark moments. You know what I mean?
I call it the clouds, and there are times, especially out here in Seattle, where yes, a beautiful city, but
Thank you.
It gets very cloudy out here, and I think the cloudiness and the way the weather really affects moods. And I found myself, you kind of see symptoms of you're like, oh man, I was low, and the good thing about it, I think for myself is, hey, I went to therapy. I went to therapy for about 4 years, and the therapy really helped me because I'm not a very emotional person, and I think I keep my emotions intact too much, and I think it's all right to be able to let emotions go, and it really helped me to gain that understanding about myself. And I always encourage people to do therapy because I think therapy can really be helpful and beneficial, and there's nothing taboo about doing it, and especially in our community, especially as Black men, do it even when you're feeling good. I think it's just so beneficial, so many different ways. So, but man, we're here for you, brother, and it's beautiful, man. And this is what is it about, because it does come out, and it comes out any place, any time, and you have to be free with yourself and allow yourself to let it go and allow yourself to go, and that's just being honest. So kudos to you for that.
I think that's just probably the most honest I've ever been about it. That with this many people, you know what I'm saying? Not very many people. Because I'm so outward and because I'm so, boisterous sometimes, because I'm so big sometimes, people don't really think that, I have my weak moments. And I'm like, I really do, as much as I give to others, you know what I'm saying, as much as I try
coaching
to put into the community and coaching and, with the youth in the high school and with my own children. And,
don't you think that's a part of therapy too, your coaching? Because I think that's
bro,
essential what you're doing.
Those, I'm in heaven in those days. Like literally, bro. When I'm out on the field, when I'm with my
see
kids,
it. I see it in the videos. You're jogging with the kids and beating them up.
I'm telling you, I go through every movement because as a coach, I want my children to understand and understand that I'm not just giving you what I think works. I know it works because I can prove it to you. I can show you it works. Right? I don't want you to just believe in the words. I want you to believe in the action. Know that I've been in your situation, you know what I mean? Especially going through what I went through as a youth and blowing my shot and getting in trouble, and you know what I'm saying? And going through all of that, I love you too, Cuddy. Come on, man. I love you too. So, to me, that to me is my therapy, bro. That's when I'm the happiest on the field with them kids, man.
Real quick, I also want to talk about some of the ways that we can kind of move past the depression and get to some of the solutions. Well, they're not really solutions to it. Just, I'll say, feel better moments. You said coaching. Like for me, I love hiking.
Yes,
I love being able to get out on the trails, go up the mountains. It's just something about being out in
I've been wanting to get into that, man.
Man.
Your boy with
you. Come on, bro.
Okay.
You can't bring all those weapons with you because you got too many weapons.
Bro, listen, I got to bring one, man.
We okay.
Listen,
we ain't got no Jason.
A bear.
Ain't no Jason.
I got his handle.
We got it, man.
We run into a bear. I got his handle.
I did see it. What did I see? I did see it. Cougar. I think the close out here.
Did you see that video where the cougar chased the dude and he was running backwards, man? And he popped the cougar. He had to pop it, man. The cougar literally, bro, he was backing up. Cougar went to literally attack him. Bow!
Gotcha.
Shot him with the Glock.
Well,
see, that's why you need me, man.
Yeah,
you need me, man.
We gonna bring, but And so what are some of the ways? Let's talk to some people out there.
The barometer is a big factor in the depression. You know what I'm saying? When the barometer drops, it is a big factor in depression.
Did you think depression really went up during the pandemic? Because I really thought that a lot of us were really affected by the pandemic.
Oh my God! Listen,
Especially out here in Seattle with the weather was,
think about it like for people that really deal with depression, right? Like I was saying, for me, it's about reaching out to those close. But then they tell you, hey, no, don't have people at your house. So it's like,
so you can't be around people.
What?
Yeah.
How do I get out this hole? You know what I'm saying? If I can't reach out to those closest, you know what I mean?
How do you?
There were people that literally were committing suicide because they couldn't get to their loved ones during the pandemic. Man, it was bad.
I was in my smoke jacket for like 2 days. I looked, it's like dark, and I'm like, man, I got to get out of here. And that's what I'm saying. You don't know sometimes when it's hitting you, right? Because it just comes out for me.
Right.
I just really noticed it, like I said, during the pandemic was just looming. It was something like gigantic. I didn't handle that well. And then we had death too. I lost like several loved ones, and I don't deal with death well. That's my weakness is the death.
Yeah.
For some reason I just lose it. So I got to work on that. But yeah, man, it's real. So how do you guys deal with it? I mean, I know we ain't the only two.
I think I seen a comment that Kia said, does anybody jog?
Yeah, there's that. Ted said music. Another person
said music.
Comedy. Two mediums I actually use to filter through. Going through it.
How about you, Nick? How do you deal with it? Do you deal?
Yeah, I did deal. When I protested last year, all summer, a lot of folk know me from. So getting out there, I didn't really know. It didn't really affect me until after everything had happened. After everything was said and done, like a month or 2 months afterwards, and then me and my homegirl was just sitting and talking about it because we protested together, and it just hit me like out of nowhere, and I just found myself in an apartment because it's just me. So I'm by myself, and just out of nowhere, just kind of like shedding tears, and I'm trying to figure out like what's going on. I don't understand. Like I'm trying to wrestle with the actual feeling in the moment. I'm frustrated. I'm angry because I'm like, what am I doing crying right now? I don't cry. I don't do this. I'm not an emotional person. I only dish that out when needed. I'm the most logical person that I know. So with all that,
when you slow down, it hits you.
Yeah. So
black men were getting killed too. That's what we forget. Also during that, we had we had the protest going on. Man, we had a lot going on in this country.
Yeah, and so I had to sit. So what I did was because I didn't want to, burden any of the homies or, family or anything like that. So I isolated. I stayed to myself, and I.
Is that healthy though?
Well, I'm not recommending it. It worked for me.
But see, for some people it is. Some people can isolate and really slow down and focus.
You know what I mean? Because I had to do that shedding by myself. I couldn't do that.
So kind of a decompress. Situation.
Yeah. So and it worked for me because I was able to sit in thought and even talk to myself at times like, it's gonna be okay, you're good. This is where you come from. Mm-hmm. This is where you was at before. This is what you're doing now. You were a part of history, and you actually contributed. You didn't take away. You wasn't out here just stunting for the gram or anything like that. You was actually so it was a lot, but. Yeah.
It was good to see a unified front, though, on a lot of different ways, man. I think, especially seeing black folks just coming together on some things was just, because my son, for example, seeing this, being a part of something outside of himself, bigger than himself, and he could grasp because, you have the pandemic, especially, you got to think about our children. Our children's had it really tough. Their social bubble is just ruined basically because it's a small, place that they're in, and it's nothing to.
And I want to caution everybody as we come out of this pandemic, as we approach this March 12th date of starting to remove the mask mandates, to really be careful, before you take on too much because you get yourself on an emotional high, and then once again, like Nick said, once you slow down, that's when the depression will tend to hit. So I caution you as we begin to go outside, or more outside, that you take it in bursts. take it in bursts, because I know for a person like me, you know, like when I coach and I have like a weekend just like this weekend when I was coaching all weekend, you know what I mean? I was on this emotional high because I'm out there on the field watching these kids take the knowledge that, you know, I've given them and turn it into work. And then when I got home after, you know, a 2-hour drive from Portland, I was in a cave for a second until we talked. You know, I was like, whoa, why did I? And I know, and I've dealt with depression long enough. I can feel it when it's coming now. And I felt it. I'm like, why am I? Oh, I was just on that emotional high. I was so high all weekend, kicking it with the kids all weekend. We had, you know, they were in my hotel room, you know what I mean? Everything, literally all weekend. And then I get home and now I sit down and now I'm down. Now the energy's low, but my body still wants that.
So you're saying balance.
So balance it. Take it in spurts. Because you know I
that's
really
a great
caution
point.
you to not get too high emotionally. And then, you know, if they shut us back down, which may come,
yes,
you know what I mean? It very well may come, then you'll end up right back in the cave, in the clouds. You know what I'm saying? And so I just caution all of us to make sure that we take it in spurts.
Yeah, man, you made yes, and I think I'm the opposite. When I get so busy, and I always call it overconsumed with things. I forget about self. I forget about taking a safe, you know, being safe with myself on things, and I really have to caution. So what you're saying makes a lot of sense.
But I got to do it myself.
Yeah, being too busy.
Self-care. Like we said at the New Year's Eve or the New Year's episode. Self-care. You know what I'm saying? Let's really focus on that as we go into this new transition period of our lives, because again, we're all in this pandemic period. As we transition back into normalcy, let's really focus on some self-care, you know what I mean? And really focus on taking care of ourselves and making sure we're mentally and emotionally okay.
I'm really trying to focus for myself on being mentally strong, being mentally just at peace.
Awesome.
Finding peace. We all can do that.
All right. That was a deep topic, but I enjoyed it.
That's what it is. It's a Shopkulture, man.
It feels nice to not be alone in that. Especially when you hear another black man talk about their experiences, how they came through. So
somebody said sex is good. Who said that? Sex is good.
Kia.
So some people. Okay, let's talk about that real quick.
Hold on, real quick. I just want to take 20 seconds. I just want to say thank you. I've never spoke that openly about my own depression. So to be accepted, man, like, listen, y'all see I had to wipe my eyes a little bit, man. I really do love y'all in Shopkulture, man. I know we go back and forth sometimes, but man, listen, y'all are also my therapy. You know what I'm saying? Coming here and being able to be open and be who I am and be accepted without somebody looking at me differently. You know what I'm saying? It really does give me light. So thank you.
Well, I think you're giving a gift to everybody too, and this is being selfless, showing emotion, and being a man. You're still a man, right? It's all right to cry.
Come on.
We said that. So this is really it's really enlightening. So we appreciate you guys for tuning in to Shopkulture today, and thank you. This is real cool. That's kind of one of those things you don't know what to say after, right?
No, we about to roll into a fun time now.
Can we get something funny? I'm like,
we gonna roll.
You gonna make me cry? I'm trying to be cool.
We've had 2 episodes now where I've been a part of some vulnerable moments here. Probably the most vulnerable moments Shopkulture has had. So
we are family at the end of the day. I know we get into it, and we get in a little tussle, but we at the end of the day this platform was created for moments and times. And for us,
but this is what we do in the barbershop.
Right? This is what we do in the barbershop.
Because if I'm sitting in your chair, you know me, I'm giving you what's on my heart, right?
Yeah.
So if we're gonna be in the shop, we're gonna give you.
I gotta get that money right after you done crying. I gotta come and be like, man, come on, put that money.
I still need my money though. I still need my money though.
Still do, So.
Yes, hey, man, that's it right there. I'm reading on this as we speak currently.
Yeah.
All right.
So fun topic, real quick.
So let me go to the next topic because it was pretty funny.
I forget which one is.
It was hot take.
Oh no, man!
No, I gotta read it. I gotta read it. How I wrote it, which is how it was presented to me to write. So this was a question from one of our followers, And I quote, "Why do some black women get upset when they see a white woman treating the black man she's with like a king?" And then the banner to illustrate talking point.
I did not say anything about this.
God damn.
This is
Lord, Jesus.
This is
Bumps
actually a post.
Bumps in the bus.
This is actually a post.
She's
Whoa.
wearing that dress though. Let's just
She's
say I don't need
wearing
anything.
that dress. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can we be honest? Is she wearing? Let's just ask this. I want to be honest. Is she wearing that dress?
Listen,
Yes or no? That's it.
listen. She was wearing that. Boy, I looked at her. Hey, share the cheeks, okay?
Why? But why is that still a big issue about who somebody dates or who somebody treats better? Are we still in this time and age? Are we still worried about that?
It's so stupid. Yeah, you know what, bro? I don't know, man. Listen, you like who you like, you love who you love.
They look good together. Yeah, we're giving them props. Move on.
It is what it is.
There's plenty of whoever you're looking for out there.
To me, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Because I've never had a problem with seeing a white dude with a black woman. Like if that's who makes you happy. Here's my thing, right? And I want to say this. Here's my thing. If you are dating a certain race because you don't like another race, that's where you're wrong.
Yes.
That's where you're wrong.
Or you're demeaning,
right?
You're demeaning.
Or if you're one of the, like, and I'm gonna just be real, and I'm gonna say, I'm talking about us dudes, right? I'm talking about us dudes. If you're one of them, because I know a couple black dudes like this. I grew up with a couple black dudes.
I know
like
what you're gonna say.
Grew up with them. You know what I'm saying? Like mama black, daddy black, sisters black, grandmama black.
Everybody
But
black.
hate black women.
Right.
Or they have
Literally.
they had that
You
one bad
don't-
experience with a black woman. All of a sudden they're using that as a barometer of why they
Right.
so distrustful and demeaning of black women. I don't like that.
The idea, like I hate the generalization of people. Like
Right.
that. I'm
That's
so
a
against the all men are this, all women are this, or all black men are this, or all
Yes.
black women are
Yes.
this, or all white women are this, or all white women are this. First off, I know some white women that'll blow your socks off that ain't about to give a black man $1, right? That ain't gonna be abused, and ain't gonna be taken advantage of, and none of that. I know some sisters that will give you everything in their pocket.
Yes.
Okay, I know some sisters. Okay, just like y'all, like they say, I'm not gonna say that. You know, we've had this conversation on another episode where they say, you know, it was said that we date them for the money or the advantage, right? Well, I know some sisters giving out the same advantages. Okay, so it ain't that, right?
Date who you want to date.
Date who you want to date, love who you want to love, sleep with who you want to sleep with. All
I'm
of
mad
that, all
I'm
of
mad
that.
it's not
I'm
me,
better
sure.
because I'm this color or that color or what?
Or just the demeaning. Just
Thank
demeaning.
you. Listen, as long as you respect sisters, date who you want to date. If you don't want to date a sister, you learn you want to date a white woman, Asian woman, Mexican, whatever. I don't personally care.
I like what you just said.
Do what you do, just respect them, right? Like again, the idea that I don't date black women because all black women are this. Listen, I'm gonna be real. Hold on. Listen,
Okay.
I wish sometimes when I was younger, my mama was ghetto. I wish sometimes she would have came and jumped on my side, and you know what I'm saying, and jumped on some of my, but I didn't have that type of mama, right? I didn't have that type. My sister had my back, but she wasn't one of them. Well, I'm ghetto. I'm about to tie my hair and fight every chick. Nah, I didn't have that. You feel me? So to me, that the idea that all black women are this, or all white women are this, or all, you know what I'm saying, or all Hispanic women are, take care, they do what? All of that messes. That's so silly, man. It's all stereotypes, right? We talk about we don't want to be stereotypes as black folks, but then we turn around and stereotype other folks.
Yeah, other folks. And
right?
we do it so calmly and collectively.
And we do it without a second breath, right? Well, he dating that white woman because she paying his pockets. Well, hold on. But if she said you got braids because you're a ghetto whoop the whoop, you be about to take my earring, no, right? But you just did the same thing to her. We got to start stereotyping people. Listen, love who you love, man. You know what I'm saying? What does it matter? First off, listen. And here's the thing. I see it a lot of times from people that wouldn't even date the person they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You'll see somebody walking down the street and be like, "Oh, that black woman, he just like white women. He don't love sisters." But you wouldn't even date that black dude though. But where you got a man at home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what do you care
Why do
for?
you care?
If you ain't sleeping with him, or you ain't trying to be with him,
it shouldn't matter.
it shouldn't matter. Long as he's not outright disrespecting, you know what I'm saying, my sisters, because we're going to have an issue. Because, again, my mama, beautiful college graduate. My sister, beautiful college graduate. My baby sister, beautiful college graduate. You understand me? So,
Again, you're saying date who you want to date. The only other issue I have is, why is it if a black man dates a white woman, it's just assume that that's all he dates? Can it be like he just particularly like this woman? He just likes this woman. That it doesn't mean that you just like white women.
Maybe I didn't see it that way.
Yeah. It's okay. That's all.
Maybe I just don't see the color of her skin.
And
Maybe I just see. Listen, maybe she was wearing the hell out that damn dress.
That dress looked good.
You understand me? Listen. Or you know.
I don't know about. Let me see the rest of the outfit. We didn't see that. I didn't even see the thing.
Listen,
I'll be honest with you.
Can we put it back up one time?
Put it back up real quick. Let's see
She
how
went
she
the
looks.
hell out that damn dress, man.
With the purse.
Listen,
But I ain't gonna.
That's not my problem.
It really ain't.
It's not my problem. Listen, I'm not carrying it.
Wait. You know I'm just fronting though. You know I can't just front. What about the purse?
I'm not carrying it. Ain't my problem. Listen, baby, bring whatever bag you want to bring. I'm not carrying this.
You can bring that purple whatever purse that was. I know that's right.
Look, I'm gonna be doing this all day.
Oh man.
Man, get that drool up. You know what I'm saying? Listen, cheeks to cheeks.
She looked
Boy,
nice.
she looked nice.
She looked nice.
Real good.
Nothing wrong with that. But
fork and a spoon.
I so agree with you. Stop
dinner.
stereotyping. Let people date who they want to date. Let people love who they want to love. That's it. Whew.
Okay, Cuddy, I love you. Let me ask you a question. Why? And I love you. And I'm not criticizing. I love you to death. That is my blood relative. That's my family. But I just want to know why.
Why? But would it matter if that's just your preference?
Not at all. Not at all.
And I think sometimes we do. And I'm just saying in general. Sometimes people have a preference, and they have a right to have a preference. Because some people always want to question somebody's preference. Hey, that just might be a preference. I maybe can't explain why. That's what I'm just sexually, motivated by.
I hear you. And again, I don't know a lot of black women that think like that either. But it has been a constant topic in shop culture.
Oh, when it comes up there,
since I've been in shop culture, it's been a hotbed issue. Like we had a hotbed ass horrible pop up. You know what I'm saying about it? Back in November, I think it was something like that. But it's been
last year, this year before that,
at least 3 or 4 times since I've been here since October. Since I've been on the show, has it been a hotbed issue? So that's why we bring it up now. Again, I'm not saying that I know many, but I do know some. I have heard it, but I also know some black men that I've had to have the same conversation with. Like, absolutely. Bro, that way of thinking is silly, man.
There's brothers that I cut that are very demeaning to sisters.
But I'm gonna be, but you know what? On the other side, I know some white dudes that only date black sisters. Yeah. And I know some white girls that only date brothers. But again, if that's your preference, that's your preference.
I think so. What's the issue? I think what is the issue when, let's say, a white woman only dates a black man? Because it always seems like that is a big topic of contention. Why is that? Is it because of the culture type of thing? Oh, the infatuation.
That's fetishization. That's what I hear. Sisters who go in.
Well, let me ask you.
That's what they automatically.
You know what's crazy? I actually had this conversation with my mother a couple weeks ago. We were talking about it when last time we had this conversation on the show, and
Twan, you got it. Everybody's like,
Opinion?
Yes,
women.
I'm gonna be honest. When I dated, I was getting. Man, they were on my helmet.
Listen, I still got a couple on my helmet about it.
You must hate your mom.
Hey, for real, hey, that's the coldest one. When they literally look you in your face and say, you must hate your mama.
Hate your mama?
But hold on, my mama like her.
My mama.
What you wait? That's what I hit him back with. What? But look, my mama like her. So what you got to say now?
Man, they'll find something. They gonna find something.
Hey, you sisters were relentless, though. Y'all were cold.
Listen. I'm not saying men don't do it.
Again,
I know a couple that do.
True.
But I'm just saying. I've heard way more from women. again, now listen, I'm not saying that it's not valid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that there's not some validity in the way they're feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, there's a lot of historical connotations behind, you know, black. Yes, there is.
I understand the historical. I understand where you're going.
Okay, so, but
still,
again, we're still in 2022.
Yeah, I just
right?
think it's.
But again, we're still behind the 8 ball, so I understand, right? Now, I don't think it's right, but I understand the thought process.
See,
Okay, I understand.
It's kind of one of those. Yeah,
that's cold. I'm sorry, I was for you.
What happened?
Kalina's
what's up, Kalina?
She says, my mother only dated black men.
Okay.
She has a self-hatred issue. My brother only dates white girls, and I believe he sees them as superior.
So they're okay. So how do you feel?
So
how do you
again,
feel about it?
And this does happen. You know, I grew up with a partner of mine. We grew up from like 6th grade to now. We're still friends. You know what I'm saying? And
I got
we've
several friends.
we've had this conversation multiple times, and there's nothing I can do to change this man's mind. But he's dead set. He will not date us.
Kalina, I'm like you. I like whoever likes me. I like everything.
I like whoever like me. Listen,
I'll just be playing.
But I like it all. I like all races.
Yeah,
I'll win him on that.
Yeah.
Come on, listen. I'm not taking no L's. Okay, I'm not taking no L's, dog.
It's never L.
I love it, man.
You gotta tell them.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Yeah,
Come on, dog.
Come on. Shopkulture, guys. We're at the end of the show. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like and share. Hope you guys like this show. Man, come on. We're growing.
Subscribe. Come on, man.
Keep growing.
Share it, baby.
We want to thank all the sponsors. Thank you. We appreciate you for believing in this. And we, man, appreciate you guys for believing in Shopkulture. So thank you very much.
Thank you, man, so much for being a family, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
We love y'all, man.
Yeah, one more time. Ralph, go check him out. Tacoma. You flip? Get at your guy. He got you. You trying to smell good? Who?
Kimberly,
Kim.
underneath there.
Yep.
Yeah. Check her out or come to the shop. We got a bunch of her product right here. Get here, get squared away. And then we got the Legion of Barbers.
Will, man. Will got the best you need. Instead of going to Sally's, support small business. Go check out our man right there. Get your clippers.
Yes, sir.
Beauty supply.
Come on.
Accessories, everything that you need.
That is it.
All right.
Thank
and
you,
then Tasha, Tasha.
Man, Tasha.
I'm trying to. Let me run it back one time.
You know what it is?
All right, y'all.
Come on.
We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Till next time, that's game.
Y'all know what it is, man.
Shopkulture.